Now to coverage from Trumbull County, where former Niles Mayor Ralph Infante was sentenced for his corruption conviction. His family cried in court and pleaded with the judge for leniency. But the judge said she had no choice but to send him to prison. Here's 27 First News reporter Nadine Grimley.
Well, yeah, you're not John Gotti, but you're not Mother Teresa either.
Harsh words from Judge Patricia Cosgrove as longtime Niles Mayor Ralph Infante stood in front of her wearing jail orange.
I'm embarrassed for my family, for the public, and for the court.
Just minutes before learning his punishment, he begged for forgiveness.
I disagree, Your Honor, but I respect the verdict of the jury. And again, I apologize, and I beg you, not to take me from my family.
Infante was convicted of 22 counts Monday, including theft in office, operating a gambling house, tampering with records, and engaging in a pattern of corrupt activity.
Corruption is a cancer that eats away at the citizens' faith in democracy.
His family asked for leniency.
He is not malicious or evil. He may not be perfect. He has made his fair share of mistakes. He is not a mastermind of corruption. He is just a man.
It hardly seemed like justice to me for a man who's given all of his heart to his city and to his family to not be able to enjoy all of his hard work and watch his grandkids and children move forward.
But Judge Cosgrove sent a strong message, saying as a conservative calculation, Infante failed to disclose anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000 in cash income, sentencing him to 10 years in prison and ordering him to pay just under $1,000 in restitution to the city he led for 24 years, plus more than $51 grand for the cost of prosecution.
What you have done again is taken the public trust and just gutted it. Just gutted it for your own personal financial gain.
In Warren, Nadine Grimley, WKBN 27 First News.
Infante's entire statement in courts at WKBN.com, along with others made by his family and the prosecutor. And First News will follow the sentencing Tuesday for Infante's wife.